Yay Networks.
It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of the Perfect Pair Podcast. Even though I'm wearing a shirt that says, I hate the homies podcast.
You really are.
That's another sports podcast that I do with the homies. Shout out to Griffin Super Dave.
It's good.
But this is the Perfect Pair Podcast. Rock Teasy is who I be.
And I'm Crystal, Rock T's better half.
Pimping with the afro, curly, puffy,
It is big.
wild hair look like you just came off a real sexy pole.
Rocky. What is wrong with you?
That's my wall.
What is wrong? How is that even a compliment?
Hey, that was because a pole can be sexy. I didn't say like stripper or night dancer or nothing. I just said, hey, a pole.
Just don't. You're digging yourself a deeper hole by trying to get out of it.
What are we talking about today, woman?
What is wrong? Why? We
I'm
can't
hungry.
even get started.
I'm ready to eat.
She on to the next again.
How come women aren't labeled
Let's
dogs
already.
when they hop from relationship to relationship?
That's what I want to talk about. But what you say again? Say that again.
How come women aren't labeled dogs when they can hop from one relationship to the next? But we call dogs because we got all these. Y'all, you always got to have.
Because y'all be calling us hoes, which is worse than a dog, in my opinion. And why are you looking like that?
Good point.
Why?
I don't say it.
Rocky.
I ain't never called you those words.
Well, I wish you would. Shit. Why would you? Like, what would give you the reason to say it?
Hey.
Hey, okay, I'm letting you finish it too, please.
That reminds me of a story, though.
Okay.
Our oldest daughter, Lyric, when
Why does that remind you of what lyric? I'm so sorry. I'm apologizing for him now.
y'all know you got the cupcakes, right?
Oh, this is a funny story.
Cupcakes. Hostess also makes this thing called ho-hos. Little chocolate round, another version of a cupcake, right? So when Lyric was little, she loved ho-ho cupcakes. So I'm packing her lunch, getting ready to go send them off to school and everything. And hey, Daddy, can you put one of them chocolate holes in my lunchbox?
I said, what? What is this? I couldn't believe my ears. Like, what?
Say, yeah, baby, I got you with the chocolate hole.
Why wouldn't you correct it? No, it is called ho-hos.
She didn't know what she was saying. The kids
She
say the
didn't.
darndest things. It was funny.
She was, but you correct her. The fact, like, all right, I put a chocolate hole in there. No, do not say that at school. My daddy be putting these chocolate holes in mine. You want some? And they gonna tell their mama and daddy. Really, Rocky?
Oh man, that was hilarious. Okay, go ahead, babe. I know we stumbling out the blocks with this bad boy, but that was a funny story.
That was a good one. But I really want to talk about these women that jump from one relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship, never taking time out for themselves.
Like Jennifer Lopez.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
and I'm such a fan, but yes. And he left her again.
Again.
Well, wait, we don't know if he left her. We don't know how it all worked out. But I mean, the media makes it out to be worse than what it is.
There's an old school analogy
Okay, here he go.
that goes, if Bob has a problem with everybody, Bob's the problem. I'm just saying. I don't know. We don't know. We ain't never met Jennifer Lopez.
We haven't.
She appears to be one of the coolest people out there.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she's still, whatever. So we don't know what's going on, but I'm just saying.
It don't look good. It don't look good for my girl out there. But I mean, I think, you know what? I think she just loves love. And she gets caught up into the fairy tale of falling in love and rekindling a past fling and all that stuff. And once that dies down, it's like plot, like, okay.
Well, like I said, we don't know what's going on in her personal love life.
Right.
But there's stories out there. So I'm just basing this off of the stories that's been in the media.
Okay. But
and
she
the
loves
stories that has been in the media is she's allegedly dominating. She's the alpha woman, and she's like, things are gonna be my way or no way type situations. Maybe not all the time, but most of the time. Like when it's like when her mind is made up and she wants to do something or things got to be a certain way, it's really hard to change her mind or whatever. That's just some of the stories that's floating around out there. I don't know if it's true or not, but if that's the case, then there you go.
Well, hell, we don't know none of these stories, how true all these stories we get told anyway.
Right.
Because I'm about to tell another story. The reason why I'm saying that. Because we get the information they give us.
Right.
And this is what we based our opinion on. So that's what you just did with J-Lo. Based your opinion on the information that you have received.
Bingo.
Which is fine. Okay, let's talk about this lady.
Okay.
So she was in a relationship for 10 years and it didn't last. So there was a guy that was kind of helping her through that process. He was there for her throughout the hard breakup and so on and so forth. So she ended up, why don't we start a relationship together?
Okay.
So there was, to me, just saying that part, there was no really downtime. But so anyway, so she's dating this guy that was there for her on the rebound. Now, She specifies what he does. He manages 2 movie theaters, and then on his side business, he got like this car detailing business that he has. That's like his real passion.
Okay.
And he's trying to, build that up, which is he's doing really good. He does good for himself though, right? So, but she says this 3 to 4 times. That's why I'm saying this, and I didn't put it all in my notes, but 3 to 4 times for you to tell me this, I just feel like you feel some type of way about his job, and I don't like that. But anyways, so this is what bothers her. She say about him. He is an amazing cook.
Okay.
But he don't cook anything spicy, so that's a red flag. He can't stand to watch horror movies. He doesn't like them. He don't like to go to the water parks and stuff like that. He hates bugs, any kind of bug, so he kills every bug. And she says it's so to the extreme that he almost knocked me out unintentionally just to kill a bug. Okay? My thing is he probably was trying to save your life. He thought it was a spider, a wasp.
It could be a poisonous, right?
Something, because if you have I'm going to want you to slap the shit out of me to get that.
You know how I feel about spiders.
Okay, so I don't know. He don't like the house cold, so he always wants to turn it up.
So he likes a warm house.
Right. And he likes for her to be in control in the bedroom, and she actually wants him to take control. But he was like, I just want to see what you can do. That's why he said this.
Okay.
I'm just trying to list everything she says all about this man.
Because I got responses for every last one of them.
And she said, and she wants to see what he does. She said, because he has all the equipment to be amazing. And he likes to kind of move slow. And I'm kind of like, let's rush, come on, let's hurry some things up.
Mm-hmm.
So she wants to know, is all these red flags is a sign for her that she needs to let him go? Or please advise on what she should do, how she should handle the situation. I kept saying I was not going to state my opinion first, but I'm not.
And let me go first, because you finna go. I can see it in your face.
Okay.
Let's go back to the first thing.
Okay, so but again, she put in there really 4 times that he runs 2 movie theaters and he has a detailing business that he has on the side that he's really passionate about.
Is she like that's a bad thing?
To me, the fact that you keep referencing what he does for a living as if that is bad, because to me that tells me that he knows how to manage people,
right?
And and it's a movie theater. Like it's a company that he's running 2 movie theaters. That's not something easy that you can do.
Look, and
you got your own official business on the side, which is not also easy to do. That you're building clientele. You're trying to make sure you getting that done. I don't see how he has the time to do all of that. But it's amazing when you got somebody that's willing to hustle. To me, that sounds like you're dealing with a man that's going to be very successful.
You just took the words right out of my mouth. Second one.
Oh,
we agree. I was gonna say the same exact thing.
Oh, okay.
So that's not a red flag.
Okay, he's a great cook, but he doesn't make the food spicy because she's from the South and we like our food spicy.
Easy
and
fix.
she said that's a red flag.
Easy fix. Honey, give me some slap your mama. Give me some cayenne pepper. Can you mix a little of this, whatever? Now, if he don't like spicy food, you can make a couple versions of it. So if you just say you're making chicken, barbecue chicken or whatever. Okay, if you got 10 pieces of chicken, breast or whatever, 5 of them can be spicy, 5 of them can be non-spicy.
Right.
That's an easy fix. I mean, that's not a deal breaker.
Not at all. And to me, shame on you. You said this man can cook. Shut your ass up.
And let him cook.
You love the
And
food,
check it out.
evidently.
You can add your spice to it.
That part.
After the meal is done, add your doggone cayenne, add your Lowry's, add your slap your mama, your Cajun seasoning. You can add all that to it and put a little kick. Squeeze some jalapeno juice from the
Right.
doggone peppers on that bad boy.
Get you some hot sauce.
Something.
And shut your ass up. Or go in that kitchen and be like, hey, can we make my little spicy on this side? Because obviously the way he's cooking is because he doesn't really prefer spicy food. But if you go in there and say, hey, can I help you can we put mine to the side? And then we make it like this. I'm pretty sure he's not willing. I'm pretty sure he's willing to compromise with you.
Right.
Like, I think if you ask, and can you do this? Because I feel like you're being annoyed without saying anything and discussing something with him.
It sounds like, and we only on number 2 right now, but it sounds like she's looking for something to complain about.
Right.
That's a whole nother episode. Because when you're looking for something wrong,
Who? You better stop looking at me.
you thought I was too good to be true at the beginning.
I did. Damn.
You were looking for something.
I did do that. I did.
That's a whole nother
You
Go back to
right.
watch and listen to some of our older episodes.
I did. Okay, now that's back in the past.
Number 3.
She said he can't stand to watch horror movies. I don't understand why that's a red flag.
Yeah, because she don't like watching horror movies.
Right. Like,
Now,
he don't want
Now, she likes watching gory movies, which
I
is
know,
weird.
this is weird.
Because most gory movies can kind of be in the category of horror movies, but
Not for me, because you just cutting people up and they screaming and you just slicing them up and there's just blood everywhere.
that's not...
That don't really scare me.
If
It's the ones where you can't see what's coming in. Whoa. Oh, that just do something to me that I just don't like. I don't want to be scared. Like, I want to be jumping.
I used to not like chick flicks, and she loves chick flicks.
I do.
And I'm like, I don't want to sit down to watch a chick flick. And, she watched, like, one of her favorite movies is Bridesmaids.
Oh, that is my shit. If y'all ain't seen Bridesmaids, y'all need to go look up somewhere where y'all can find it now. Bridesmaids will save your life. It will make you laugh.
That is a chick flick that kind of put me on the chick flicks because
he loved
that's
it.
a funny movie.
Do you tell me Melissa McCarthy stole the show?
Melissa McCarthy, like, and it's not like I dislike chick flicks. It's just not on my top. It's not the top of my.
It was just a compromise.
Like, if you had all these movies to go watch, the best chick flick movie and all these other action movies and fight and whatever, I wouldn't pick the chick flick movie first.
I know.
But that doggone Bridesmaids, shoot.
But my thing is, we compromise. We go to the movies all the time because that's just something we like to do. So it's like, it's his turn, it's my turn, it's his turn. If we lose track of whose turn it is, we kind of just figure out who wants to watch a movie more than the other, and then we'll just watch that one.
Absolutely.
It's a compromise. And if he just does not want to watch horror movies, guess what? You watch them by yourself in your room or in the living room, something like
Netflix, whatever.
Right.
And then y'all can go to the movies together on things that you guys like together on those movies.
I don't think that's a red flag, but that's my part on that.
Once again, you're looking for something.
He don't like going to water parks and stuff like that. He's not adventurous.
Can he swim?
said. I don't know. She didn't give me that. I didn't ask that
So
question.
that's my first question, because most people that don't know how to swim, they're afraid of the water. And if they're afraid of the water, they don't want to be a part of
The
water.
fact that
They
she
damn
said
don't even want to take a shower.
But she said water parks. Oh, I forgot to state their ages. I think their ages is she's is it this one or this other? Oh no, that's the other one. I don't want to mix up my stories. But she did say they was in their late 30s. He's early 40s. So if that is the case, some people in their late 30s and 40s just don't want to do the water park. They don't want to slide down those slides with all these kids. They don't want to they just don't want to be bothered, but they wouldn't mind going to like an adult pool If it has like, you know how we was on our anniversary.
Absolutely.
You know, there was pools for kids and families, and then you go to the 6th floor, it's just an adult pool.
Right.
So you don't have to, and maybe he likes that where he doesn't have to be around a whole bunch of kids. That it could be the case, especially if he's done raising his kids.
But once again, it's not a deal breaker.
That's what my point is. I'm like, I don't understand, like, because he's not adventurous and stuff like that. I have another point to this, all of this, after we go through her thing.
Well, hold on. Let me say one thing. The part about adventurous.
Right.
We like to have fun.
Yeah.
But we got those fun, big, bubbly personalities. So it's easy for us to say what I'm about to say. But if a person is not adventurous and they just want to just be at home all the time, we love being at home too.
Right.
But we also like going out and having some good time. That's where the compromise comes in. Like, you know.
Are you talking to him?
Yeah.
This is my whole point, because shit you talking about, I just don't understand.
Yeah, are you having these conversations like, okay, honey, I get it. You may not want to go to the water park. I love going to the water park. What's the compromise?
Right. And then
can we go to the beach? Can we go to the lake? And can we go to whatever, somewhere where some water is or whatever?
Right. Or maybe I'll go to the water park this time for you.
Right.
And then let's do the adult pool.
That's it. But back to the adventurous part. You gotta be adventurous at something. Like you ain't gotta go hang gliding, skydiving, and jumping off planes and stuff. But you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta go have fun, dancing,
right,
roller skating, just something. You know,
don't be a kid.
Yeah, you gotta be a kid.
Don't lose that.
So that's for him. So I'm on her side with that, but she gotta communicate that with him.
Right, but I don't know. I don't think he's not being adventurous. I just think if this is your red flag, I got the water park. Like, that can't be the only adventurous thing. That's why I feel like the talking, she ain't saying a lot. And I feel like the problem ain't him, it's you.
Yeah, I think
I'm just being honest. I don't even think it's him. I think it's your ass. And I'm going to keep explaining why as we go down your little raggedy red flag list. He don't like bugs. He almost knocked me out unintentionally because he was trying to kill a bug.
I don't like bugs.
He don't like spiders.
I'd kill a spider in a heartbeat.
What you said.
Because you don't know if it's poisonous or not. Spider coming my way, he gone. She don't like frogs.
At all. Not even a little bit. Oh, I am scared and terrified.
Boy, she will almost kill herself running from a frog.
I did. I actually ran into a pole, like, face first. Into a pole running from him. And he didn't say anything. He was looking like, babe. Like, looking at me like,
a cartoon, what? She went, frog, I gotta go.
Boom. Like, hard. I think I took like good 4 running steps. Like, you know, when I knew I was out of there. And nothing told me to look in front of me. And it was like, it hurt. Like, it was a knot right here. And
we still don't know why. She still ain't ever shared why she's afraid of a frog.
You know what? The only thing I could think of is when I was young in San Jacinto Park, we was hanging out at one of my friends' house and her little brother had a little frog and we took off running and he threw it at my back. And I don't think I've been right since.
Did it hit your back?
It did. I have not. The fact that he threw that frog at my back, I have not been right since. And I really think he traumatized me.
I'm talking about the little bitty toady frogs. Like,
in my mind, I felt like that frog was this big on my back. I have no idea how big it was, but he threw that frog at my back, and I ain't been right since.
So
Chris, I ain't shit for that.
So, you know, I can understand if a bug comes around and the guy was swiping at the bug and accidentally hit her.
She knew it was an accident. That's what she's saying. She said, I just don't understand why he's so scared. He don't like bugs. He don't like bugs.
I don't like bugs.
You should be happy because that means his house and stuff is going to be clean because he don't like bugs.
If a wasp or a doggone hornet, bee fly around, shoot, man, come on.
Right.
I'm getting it. Give me something. I'm swatting that thing.
But I don't think him not liking bugs is a deal breaker.
I agree.
Unless you're telling me, but he don't like bugs so bad that he don't go outside, which that's not true because he has a detailing company.
True story.
I'm confused. I'm confused. He don't like the house code. So, guess who else don't like the house code? My husband.
Unless only when it's time to go to sleep.
Right. But he be like, it's cold in here. Oh, it's so cold in here. And he turned it up when I'm not looking, and then guess who turned it back down? Me. Because I know he messed with it. But most people, like, I know, like the house cold.
Right.
But it's not a deal. I'm not gonna say I need to leave this man because he don't like the house cold.
Yeah, I mean, just go outside. You know, if it's raining outside, then y'all just gotta compromise.
Put on a damn hoodie.
Something.
Put on some sweatpants.
None of these are deal breakers.
Right. Like I'm like just backwards.
Sound like you picky.
Right. Now this one I kind of feel on a little bit, but I think again it goes back to communication. He likes for me to be in control in the bedroom because he likes to see what she got.
Okay.
But she wants to see what he got because she's saying he got all the equipment to make it happen.
Right.
So meaning, obviously what he working with you like, and you've been pleased thus far, but you want to do more adventurous stuff in the bedroom. And that's, again, something you can communicate with him in the right manner.
That's all you gotta do. Talk.
Tell him like, hey, you know what? You take control tonight. Or like, you know, we gonna go out on a dinner Friday, this and that. I need you to just do me in.
Like, we wanted to role play.
He.
King Kong.
Here you go with this King Kong story.
King
Rocky.
Kong.
Rocky.
So I put on my furry hands
Rocky.
and my King Kong mask. And I go outside
Rocky.
and unlock the door.
Why do I get embarrassed? every
She's
time
playing
you
the
say
white lady.
this? I sure was
Like
the
she's
white
tied
lady.
to the bed.
Sure was the white lady to you with the white blonde wig.
And then she's going to call for King Kong to come in. I got to wait for the mating call. So she's like, Kong.
Rocky.
Boom.
Rocky.
Kong.
Oh my God.
Boom.
Rocky.
I come through the doggone window and it's on after that, Jack.
Rocky.
But we communicated that with each other. There was no problem.
We did. And, you know, it was a fun experience. Babe, I cannot tell. Oh, every time he says that story, it just kills me.
Oh.
But it is true. But that comes with communicating what you like, what you want to do, and y'all have boundaries. So, you know, you can do what you want. But I just, honestly, I'm tired of reading through your red flags. It's you.
Come on now.
It ain't him. You shouldn't have even got in a relationship with this man after that 10-year relationship you was going through and that breakup. Obviously, that 10-year relationship had some issues, and you were a part of that issue in that 10-year relationship.
Preach.
I'm telling you this, and I tell anybody this. When your relationship doesn't work out, it's because of both parties. At the end of the day, you know it was something. Every time we want to be like, it was nothing had to do with me. Oh, well, you know, you could have did something better, or you probably shouldn't have stayed as long.
Yeah, that's a good point to make, because even if the person did something bad that caused the breakup, the other person still has to look like, okay, what caused that person to go do that? Was it something that I did or said?
You stayed too long.
Did I have you know what I'm saying?
You had a part in it where you stayed too long, or you kept allowing the abuse, or you kept allowing them cheating. You played a part in something and the reason why y'all broke up. And to me, I'm saying right now, with your little red flags that you giving, you played a huge part in that 10-year relationship. And you need to take time for yourself. You don't need to figure out what you need to do. Yes, leave him. Please let him find somebody that's going to love him for him and what he does, because these are not red flags, sweetheart. You don't understand what a red flag is, and you need to go work on yourself. Go to therapy, do some self-care and self-loving and looking into yourself, because this is you. This ain't him.
Now, here's the deal. Piggybacking on what she just said. If these little things bother you and they get fixed and resolved, you're probably going to have another 5 new things that's going to bother you.
right.
It just seems like you're just kind of petty a little bit, and there's always something's going to bother you. You can fix these, but there's going to be some new ones over
enough.
here. Nothing's ever enough. There you go. Maybe that's the title of this doggone episode.
You damn right, because nothing's ever enough. Yeah, that's what you sound like. Nothing's ever enough on the stuff that you're talking about. Because you ask any married couple what gets on their nerves. Yeah, it might get on their nerves, but that is nowhere near the reason why they would even break up with that person.
Nope.
Like, we all do stuff that get on each other's nerves.
Sure do.
And we know what to do. Like, you know what? I'm tired of you today. I'm just going to sit right here and be by myself. But you need to be by yourself, for real.
Like, for real, you need to go find out who you are. Because you're going to be happy with yourself. Because now there ain't nobody going to mess nothing up.
You ain't got nobody to complain about but yourself. And you need to nitpick on yourself because it's some issues.
There it is.
Okay.
I hope you got something out of that. And whoever's watching this bad boy, you probably can relate to this as well. We've learned to compromise. Like, we're a beast at compromising right now. Like,
Right.
for real. Like, because there's still things that I don't like doing with her. But I compromise and we meet halfway. Like,
you ain't got no choice.
Grocery shopping.
Oh, he hates to grocery shop with me. Oh, he hates it. But I be like, sometimes I'm like, babe, we're already here. Let's just get. He be like, oh.
As long as now the compromise is she's got to be willing to cut the time in half.
Right. But he goes so fast through the aisles. He be like, all right, let's go. I be like, wait. We might miss something. He be like, all right, babe, you said we just get
got your
I
list.
be like, damn, okay.
You get what you're on your list, and if you happen to see something new, okay, grab that, keep it going.
He don't like.
She's
I
that
like.
type that she get on her hip.
I do.
She get on the hip and she be leaning and rocking.
Oh, I don't. I just want to look at the prices. This look good. We haven't tried that. I wonder what could I cook with that for the week. Because the reason why when you go grocery shop, then nothing ever matches.
What you mean?
Because we don't never have a full meal of nothing. It's just a whole bunch of snacks, this and that. Like, well, what are we going to make with this? Like, how can we make a meal out of this?
So I'll go get steaks and then cupcakes and potato chips.
Yes, like, what are we supposed to eat with this? Like, where's the vegetables? Where's the meal? And he be like, man, I thought I got everything. Oh, okay. So that's why he don't go grocery shopping. But for me, that's my thought process. I got to think about what I can put this together with.
Yeah.
That's it.
Guilty as charged.
Oh, but that was our compromise. That was an issue. But you need to work on yourself. Don't go work on with nobody else. Just yourself.
Tell a friend to continue to listen and watch the Perfect Pair podcast. Anywhere you get your podcast, download, subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time. Deuces!
Bye.
Yay Networks.